I remember watching Transylvania Pet Shop, but I didn't remember anything about it. So, in my mission to watch the first episodes of the shows I grew up with, I was really looking forward to this one. And I have to say, having watched the first episode, I'm genuinely curious to see what else this has in store. It didn't really bring the memories flooding back to me. I couldn't really remember it still, but I'm really curious and I might actually continue watching it. The actual full title is Dr. Zitbag's Transylvania Pet Shop, which I don't remember. Dr. Zitbag is a brilliant name, and this is a really great start because Dr. Zitbag actually acquires the castle where he opens the pet shop in this episode. So we begin the journey with him at the same time, and Dr. Zitbag is fired from the Horrid's pet department store, and he acquires this castle and decides to open the pet shop. But this police officer who wanted the castle for his police station tells him that if he doesn't produce the most terrifying pet, he can have it closed down. It's some kind of law in Transylvania, apparently. And well, the big question is, will he be able to produce a terrifying pet? I won't spoil it by saying exactly what happens, but what I will say is the terrifying pet was not what I expected. It definitely was quite surprising. And it seems like Dr. Zitbag has a sidekick, which again I couldn't remember, but this is the character of Fido, who's also called Horrifido, which I love. And I thought he was a great character, a really nice introduction. I love the design of the dog, I think he looks brilliant. Dr. Zitbag as a character is pretty likable as well. And what we saw, I really like the design of the castle, so visually it's really appealing. The police officer character I didn't really like that much. I have a sneaky feeling he might be a recurring character. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. This is purely based on this first episode. But certainly, even if he is a recurring character, that wouldn't be enough to put me off of the show. And Dr. Zedbag has this monstrification machine that turns regular animals into monsters. And I think that that's such a fun concept that I think they could do all kinds of things with. And I genuinely don't know what to expect from the rest of the show. As I said, it didn't kind of bring the memories back to me. So maybe I didn't watch the show quite as much as I thought I did. Maybe I only saw bits and pieces of it. But genuinely, I'm keen to see what they do next. I love creepy, spooky, monstrous animations. This seems to fit that bill. We have some really likable protagonists, really nice animation style, and a really good way to introduce the episode by actually showing us how Dr. Zitbag came about having the pet shop and how he met Horrifido. I think everything works really well. I think I might have to watch the next episode. Either way, even though it didn't give me that specific nostalgia from my childhood, I rather enjoyed watching the first episode. Welcome to the Transylvania Pet Shop is a really good introduction to the series.